Bardsea doesn't get much snow, but in 1789 it was a foot thick on the ground. In the cottage next to the church, Alice's sister Mary and her hound Captain had come to stay. This is Alice's story.
Marjan and I first started working together on Lancashire folktales for a travelling art exhibition and later for 2 storytelling shows. Out of this work came a shared and passionate vision for a series of books that would take these ancient folktales rooted in the landscape and tell them new images and words dancing together, and accompany them with reflections on their relevance today and their relationship to contemporary folklore. The White Dobbie is the first of these books.
So I've always had animals feature heavily in my work, and the reason is that I think they're just such a good means of telling a story. Jackie and I share a love of folklore. For Lancashire, for this place, has brought us together, and it makes it really exciting to collaborate. I set out to make a really immersive project. I want to take you into this landscape and set the tone, create the atmosphere where this mystery is going to take place.
I wanted my words to offer moments in time, impressions that when seen alongside Marjan's artworks would create space for the reader's imaginative engagement with the story.
And I think very much as a sculptor, I love engaging with materials, whether it be metal or stone or wood. And in this case, it was engaging with paper. How paper responds to ink, how wet paper is different from dry paper.
I only had a tiny lantern. Inside, the flickering shadows made it hard to see the rope. When I found it, I pulled once, twice.
I've collected many contemporary tales of the supernatural. I've been particularly struck by those that are told gingerly, for fear of not being believed. The teller trying to explain something that they think they've seen or heard or felt at a particular time in a particular place. The White Dobbie resonates with some of these contemporary accounts. It sends echoes through time, the sense of dread, the intimation of a presence, the wild weather late at night.
We've been working on this project for some time, wandering the coastal road from Bardsea to Ramside, reading books, making art, writing and rewriting, talking to strangers, and we are now ready to publish. My ultimate dream is to return the most powerful of these story characters in sculptural form to this landscape, to install them in places where walkers will find them, to bring them back into our consciousness, enrich our lives and provoke us to think about our environment.
He was drifting now towards the door. Mary stumbled as he passed into the graveyard. I watched as he melted into the shadows.
Indigenous tales are a meeting place of people, story and landscape.